everybody, and welcome to Nintendo Weekly this week. I'm noticing my mic is quiet, so one moment while I turn that up. Forlorn Knight, thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate you.
Have returned.
All right. How's everybody doing today? Let me go ahead and just do that real quick. That should be better. Now you can hear me better. Sorry for the quiet start, everybody, and welcome. Wu-Tang Tea, thank you for the resub as well. Happy 3-year subversary. And welcome to everyone who is watching the stream right now, wherever you're watching the stream. Welcome to Nintendo Weekly. Nintendo Weekly is live in multiple places. So thank you for being here today. If you're watching on Twitch, feel free to jump on over to Amazon Live. If you are curious about any of the things that I'm talking about on stream, I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff that's like from Nintendo, on sale, fun finds, that kind of stuff. And you can watch live in both places at the same time so that you can find the goods. And if you're an Amazon Prime member, you get a free sub over on Twitch. So good to be in both places. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. Nintendo! It's Nintendo hype. Old School Gamer says, what a coincidence. I was watching your last stream and surfing Nintendo. Perfect. So Nintendo Weekly is our weekly love letter to all things Nintendo. The Nintendo Switch is the current console that's out right now. Shout out in chat if you have a Nintendo Switch. Tank Shade X says, I'm doing okay. We're having some nice spring weather with lots of sun right now. I'm not. It's gross and foggy outside. I wish I was. But yeah, Nintendo hype, says Comsci Dude. Nintendo hype indeed. You know I'm always rocking the Legend of Zelda hype as well. With my Triforce necklace, which I feel like I haven't been wearing as much lately. I'm trying to branch out, but I almost live in this Triforce necklace. Arg Scott says, I'm looking forward to the Switch 2. Well, it's officially been said that we'll get news about the Switch 2 before April of 2025. So we still have a ways before we get news about it. But we can still look forward to it. Comsci Dude, welcome back. Thank you for the resub. Starcat, you're kind of scared of this stream because you're broke and you're going to get so much game envy today. Well, we're going to talk about games, but we're going to talk about other fun things too. Like, for example, the Triforce necklace that I'm wearing right now that I wear all the time. You can get this Triforce necklace as well as matching Triforce earrings. I don't have the matching Triforce earrings on today, but you can get the necklace and the matching Triforce earrings for $14.99. So if you know anyone that's a Zelda fan that would like to rock the Triforce on the regular, like I always do, it's less than $15. That is such an easy gift. I honestly almost feel like I should just buy 5 or 6 of these and have them in stock so that whenever one of my lady friends has a birthday, I'm just like, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. I just have them, you know, because they're $14.99. Why not? It's a great deal. It's a great deal. I am Drax says, unfortunately, I missed out on the Switch, but I will be buying the Switch 2 day one. Yes. Bipolar says you don't already do that. Bipolar Bear says you don't already do that. Like take these necklaces. I mean, I gave my friend Heather this set for her birthday. And I'm like, I could get one for Maud, but I feel like she probably already has these. You know what? Oh, you could always have a backup, right? But yeah, I figure like getting these and then handing them out to my friends is probably the way to go. Now, I do also want to show off my favorite fun find. I haven't showed this off in a while, but I got this as a present. Not for Mother's Day. What did I get this as a present for? Was it Valentine's Day? I think this was my Valentine's Day present. But this, while it looks like a Game & Watch, is actually a game card case. What? And it's not just a game card case. It's for your games and your SD cards. Check it out. I love it so much. Thank you for the bits, by the way. But yeah, love this. And so you open it up and it has this compartment, but it has a whole second compartment too that I haven't even begun to fill up yet. But this case is only $21.99. It's a great deal. I got this, like I said, I think it was a Valentine's Day present for my boys because it was on my wish list for so long because it's hard to find an organized way to keep all of your physical media if you get physical Switch games. But yeah, you can see I've got lots of games in here and I have 2 SD cards in here as well, which the SanDisk 256 gigabyte card. So this is the 1 terabyte, but the 256, hold on, let me get my camera to focus. The 256 gigabyte version of this is currently 38% off. And I have the 1 terabyte Lexar right next to it, which is 45% off right now. You can get the 1 terabyte Lexar micro SD card for $71.49 right now. And the micro SD cards, the reason we're talking about those on Nintendo Weekly is because that's how you expand your storage in your Nintendo Switch. So in your Nintendo Switch, you'll notice right behind the kickstand, I actually have a Lexar card in this one right now. You slide a little micro SD card in and suddenly you have extra storage. So if you're worried about like how much onboard storage comes on your Switch, that is the way to do it. But yeah, then if you need a cool place to hold all of that stuff, this is where it's at. Thank you for the hype train, everybody. And Beertastic Yogi, welcome back. This, by the way, this little gadget, if you don't want the Game & Watch front, there's lots of different fronts that you can get this with. So I'm just going to go over, let me see. I'm just going to quickly look at them right now. There is, you can get it to look like all black. You can get it to look all black. You can get like a little red and blue Pokeball-esque front if you want. You can get a cow print on it. You can get like a carbon fiber black, carbon fiber red and blue, another Pokeball-esque design. Oh, a Pokemon Go design. One that looks like the Game Boy and then the Game & Watch. So lots of different designs. And I'm also noticing that there's an extra 5% off coupon on this right now. So it's $21.99. And then check the box. If you're watching on Amazon, check the box for the extra 5% off coupon to get even more off. Emmanuel says the cow print. Tank Shade X says, when I get more money, I need a new micro SD and an M.2 SSD for my PS5. That M.2 is going to run you a little bit more than that, but the micro SD is clutch. I can always find deals on those. So when you're shopping, Tank, when you're shopping for the micro SD, let me know and I'll find you deals. I will find you deals, my friend. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this. It's one of my favorite gifts I've ever gotten, and I use it almost daily. So it's great. Plus, as someone that grew up on the old school NES, just look how nostalgic that is. I just want to land on the top of the flagpole and get all the fireworks, y'all. I love it. I love it. All right. Gonna put that back. Yes, great deals on the cards. The Nintendo Switch Lite is its normal price, but its normal price is $100 off the regular Switch. So if you don't need to take the Joy-Cons off the side of your Switch, make sure you check out the Nintendo Switch Lite. And deals that I found today, I got a couple of really good deals for you. The Power A wireless controller is on deal today, 27% off. I have my Miss Chalice version of it here. Arg Scott says, original NES for the win! But yeah, I have the Miss Chalice version here, which is hard to get right now, but there's some really great Legend of Zelda designs that are available right now. Some like really, really beautiful Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom Power A wireless designs, as well as some designs for just general like Mario stuff. There's lots of stuff. Ken Worf in chat says, I just got the Lexar this week, as well as the Switch OLED. I was really confused where it went till I finally found the right video. It was too late to call the grandkids. Ken, you can always hit me up. I'll help you out. But yeah, under the kickstand is where that goes. But I'm glad I hope you got the Lexar on deal. I always try to find the good deals. So I hope you got the Lexar on deal, my friend. But yeah, the Power A wireless controllers are 27% off right now, and they're great. They last a really long time. They are actual batteries. It's not a rechargeable battery. You put real batteries in there, and they have an on-off button and some programmable paddles on the back. And they're officially licensed by Nintendo, so you can use them. If you hit the home key, it will turn your Nintendo console on, which not a lot of third-party controllers have that capability, so that's important. And then also, the Power A Fusion Pro is 10% off right now. I don't often see this on deal. This is a very expensive, more pro-level controller. So you can see it's got the fancy paddles in the back. And a lot of different functionality here as well. You can make it Bluetooth or USB. Totally up to you. There's a little switch here in the back. But this is a more pro-level controller. It's a little heavier, similar to like the Elite Series controllers for Xbox. Brandon says those controllers are simply amazing. This one's really nice. So this is your more high-end. This is your more everyday, although the designs on these make them more high-end. But both of them are on deal right now if you're looking for sales on Nintendo stuff, which of course is a part of the Nintendo Weekly Show, as I try to tell you about the deals. Also, Sonic Superstars for Nintendo Switch, the game Sonic Superstars, is 43% off right now. So the original retail price for it is $59.99, kind of our standard brand new video game price, but it's on deal for $34.49. So if you didn't pick that one up and you're a Sonic fan and you want to pick that up, it's a great game and it's 43% off right now. D-Man says, I love an Elite level controller. You and me both. Starcat says, I may be biased, but the expensive ones are worth it. I mostly bought mine because I break things and it's still alive. Yeah, I mean, the Elite level controllers are worth it. I totally agree with you. Oh, and it looks like we're getting a raid right now from 8BitD. Thank you for the raid. Let's get some party balloons. Some party balloons for the Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. My name's Trisha Hershberger. I normally talk about tech and video games and toys and collectibles and sci-fi and fantasy and comic book stuff on television or online. This was my microphone, by the way. That's what I was pantomiming. That's what I do for a living. And then on the days that I'm not on set, you'll find me live streaming just for Funsy Town. Welcome, 8BitD. We're getting a Pixel Palace raid. Thank you for trusting your community here. I love that we got a shout out in chat. What were you up to today? Let me know. You were playing Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. I love Stardew Valley. I'm a variety streamer, so I stream lots of different things. As you could probably tell from my surroundings today, you have come in on a Nintendo Weekly stream. Every Friday, I'm trying to be laser focused on Nintendo and all things Nintendo because I feel like sometimes I will get distracted by like a main playthrough I'm doing on something else. And then I'm like, you know what? I really miss those Nintendo vibes. So right now I'm talking about like fun finds from Nintendo. So things that are on sale, stuff like that. So if you're just joining from the raid, I do also stream on Amazon at the same time. So you can watch the stream on Twitch and on Amazon. So if anything that I'm talking about, you're like, wait, what? Where? Hi? Who? And this keeps me from having to post links in chat all the time. You can just follow one link and then see all the stuff. Strufab says, you keep me up to date. That's what it's about. That guy R2 says, did the NES controllers for Switch have 4 shoulder buttons? I remember you showing it, 4 of those red buttons, but I can't remember the shoulder buttons anymore. So I was showing off because these are on sale right now, for those of you just joining. Welcome back, Alien Tech. Both of the Power A, the wireless controller, and the Power A Fusion controller, they're both on sale right now, and I'll show you the buttons for both. This is the Power A Fusion. So hold on, give my camera just a second to adjust. So you've got your bumper and your trigger. This is what the front of it looks like. Sorry, mine's got a little stuff on it because I use it. And this is what the back of it looks like. These are programmable. And this is 10% off I found today. And then the other one that we were talking about in a variety of different designs. Again, I have my Miss Chalice design. But you can get it in a bunch of different designs. There's some really good Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom designs right now. Here you go. Sorry, give my camera just a second. Oh, you meant the retro NES ones. Sorry, I missed that. The retro NES controllers were linked last week's Nintendo Weekly. And they only had, they did have shoulder buttons, but only one on each side, if that was your question. I don't think actually I do still have that in this room. Hold on, I'll grab it. Thank you for the Pixel Palace raid. Again, 8BitD, I hope you're doing well. And if you have to raid and run to take a bio break, get something to drink, do what you got to do. But if you want to hang around or just lurk, that's awesome too. Welcome. All right, let me get that retro controller to show you. Since you asked about it, and this is from 8-Bit Dough, by the way. So it looks like the retro controller, except for it has, hold on one sec, except for it has 4 buttons here. And it does have 2 shoulder buttons. But this is made to work with the Nintendo Switch. For those of you who, Curly says, I love that controller. For those of you who are looking for like a little retro blast from the past. Especially if you're playing games through Nintendo Switch Online. So Nintendo Switch Online allows you to play a collection of NES, Super NES, and Game Boy games. And so, like, if I'm going to rock an old NES game via Nintendo Switch Online, I want to do it with the real controller. Button layout's super awkward on that? I don't think so, David. I think you said that last time we were talking about this, but maybe it's just because I grew up on the NES. I'm, like, ready to go. I don't feel like it's awkward at all. I think it's great. Still classy. I mean, you get it. Okay. News. Nintendo news. Sorry. We've been doing show and tell and, like, things that are on deal so far. But here we go. Nintendo news. Let's do it. There are new Game Boy games available for Nintendo Switch Online, speaking of Nintendo Switch Online, including Super Mario Land, which was originally released in 1989. And it's great. You get to, run, jump, and bounce your way through an ancient kingdom to save Princess Daisy from an alien invader. And fun fact, that game is the first appearance of Princess Daisy. So if you are a Nintendo Switch Online member, or you have it, I know right now on Amazon you can get it for 12 months, Nintendo Switch Online. And I think, how much is it retailing for? Not a ton. Normally Nintendo Switch Online is right around $20. I guess it says right now Nintendo Switch Online on Amazon is currently unavailable. There may have been too many of them. But also coming to Nintendo Switch Online is Alleyway, which is a Mario spaceship game. If anyone, let me know if you remember Alleyway. And Baseball, which was the 1989 Game Boy Baseball classic game. Those are all coming. And if you're feeling like you just need some retro, I do have one more show and tell. I lied. I do have one more show and tell. If you're feeling like some retro Game Boy love needs to be in your life, this tiny little lamp, this lives down on one of it's my little gaming piece of furniture I have like a game table where all my board games are. This sits on top of that. And it just has a switch on the top. It's battery operated. But I'm like obsessed with it. And it's on sale right now too. Normally it's $20. It's $16.99 right now on sale for this little Game Boy lamp. I just think it's so cute. And yeah, there's your little lamp for your gaming. Adam says, that's great. That is great. So anyway, if any of the show and tell stuff I talk about today, if you're like, yes, please, if you use Command Amazon in chat, it will give you the link to watch the Amazon live stream at the same time. You can watch them both at the same time. And then you can get my cool fun finds like this sweet Game Boy lamp. Or for those of you from the raid, you missed it earlier. I got this for Valentine's Day this year and I'm like obsessed with it. It looks like a Game & Watch, but it's actually a Nintendo case. Dun, 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 dun. So you can store all your micro SD cards and your games. And it has like so much more room that I haven't even tried. But yeah, I like the Game & Watch design. That's my favorite, but there's lots of different designs, so you can pick what's right for you. But yeah, show and tell fun finds. I believe also the game card case had an extra 5% off coupon on top of what it was already on deal at. So grab that. Junior Dax says Alleyway is Nintendo's version of Breakout. Hit the blocks above with a little ball and bounce the ball off your paddle/ship to stop it from hitting the ground and ending a life. Very nice. Very nice. Starcat says I have a Game Boy sitting on my knick-knack shelf and my teenage cousin picked it up and asked me what it was. I was very depressed by that. Oh, I know. When people start talking about like, in your mind, what's a retro console? And they say the PS2. I'm like, oh no, friends. Tank Shade X has several Game Boys. So see, you're living in the same world as me, and I appreciate that. All right, other things that are news this week. Oh, if you want to change your Nintendo profile icon and you're a big fan of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, there are new limited edition. You have to get them the week that they're live, but they're free. Limited edition icons from Tears of the Kingdom, specifically to change your profile image on your Nintendo Switch. So that includes Wave 1 is going on right now, and it's only for 3 more days. So again, it's free, but you have to download it while it's live. So Wave 1 is right now, and that's a Link, Zelda, King Rauru, and Queen Sonia. Wave 2 starts May 20th. So what's that? Monday? Yeah. Wave 2 starts Monday, And that will have Link in the archaic armor, Zelda in the tunic dress, Ganondorf and a Korok strapped to a backpack as options. And again, if you're a Nintendo Switch Online member, you can, I guess it's not, you have to redeem My Nintendo Platinum points for it. Sorry, excuse me, not totally free, but not money. You can use your My Nintendo Platinum points for it. But yeah, get them while they're live. According to Google, 20 years is considered retro, so I guess that makes the PlayStation 2 retro. Yep. What's a retro console? An Atari, says Geeky Heart. There you go. I'm with you on that. But yeah, for the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom fans, get those icons if you need a new profile picture. Also, the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is 17% off right now, if you don't already have that for Switch. Or maybe you have it digitally and want to get the physical version or something like that. You can feel free to check that out. All right, I'm going to keep moving on. We are moving on. All right. So new recent releases on the Nintendo Switch. I want to tell you that the, speaking of physical media, Sea of Stars, the physical edition, is back in stock. It went on sale on May 10th, quickly sold out. It was very, very hard to get your hands on it. But the physical edition of Sea of Stars is back in stock now. If you didn't play Sea of Stars, we might actually play it a little bit today. It's a turn-based RPG with a great story. There's tons to do. Beautiful, retro yet modern pixel art. It won a lot of awards. It's really, really great. The combat system is cool. Thoride says Sea of Stars is so great. It absolutely is. Lee, an Amazon customer, and Carla, thank you so much for the follow. There's dozens of original characters with various character arcs that are great. And it's like a modern version of the classic RPGs, if you will. But if you're someone who loves your physical releases, like I do, as you can tell, the physical release by I Am 8-Bit is back in stock. I don't know how long it's going to be back in stock for, but it is currently back in stock, and it's $39.88 right now if you want to nab that. Okay. Let's see what else I can tell you about. Oh, the Nintendo Switch OLED edition, that's the Mario Red edition of the Mario Switch OLED, is still a little less expensive than the regular Nintendo Switch OLED. I love the Mario Switch Red edition. We have it downstairs in my living room. It's got like some hidden coins on it. And it's the exact same Switch as the other OLED Switch, except for instead of red and blue, the whole thing's red. The dock is also red. And like I said, it's got like little hidden Mario stuff on it. But that saves you some good stuff. And then upcoming releases for the Nintendo Switch to keep your eyes peeled on. Paper Mario, The 1,000-Year Door, is coming May 23rd. I'm very excited about it. It is the remaster of the GameCube game. Again, we're all retro today. We're so retro today. And it's got updated graphics and an updated soundtrack. So that's coming May 23rd. And then also, Dave the Diver, the Anniversary Edition, is coming to Switch on May 30th. Now, that's available for pre-order for $39.99 right now on Amazon. And if you have not played Dave the Diver, it's fantastic. You are a pro diver running a sushi restaurant, and it's hilarious. Heretic says, sounds cool. I already have the Switch OLED. You don't have to cry about that. You already have it. You're in the cool kids club already. Tank says, I have the launch Switch. That's awesome. Yeah, for anyone that we're trying to, coax into the Nintendo fold, I got to tell everybody about the deals. You know how it is. As far as, let's see. Oh, and if you did want to pick up anything that I'm talking about today, and it's currently unavailable on Amazon, because that happens sometimes as things go in and out of stock if you're watching on Amazon right now. I also do have just Nintendo eShop gift cards linked on Amazon as well in $10, $20, and $50 increments. Get those as a gift. Stock up on them. They're always great. Fire Scorpion says, I just got the Triforce necklace last week. So good. I'm glad you got it. That's awesome. Heretic says, I know that I already have one and I'm in the Cool Kids Club, but the Mario OLED sounds so cool. It is so cool. It's really, really fun. I like the OLED one. The Mario Switch one. It's really, really cool. And then, okay, anniversaries this week. Nintendo anniversaries. Minecraft is having its 15-year anniversary on today. Happy 15-year anniversary, Minecraft, as of today. You may not think of Minecraft as something that's played on the Nintendo Switch because it's Microsoft, but it absolutely is. It's got a very, very intense player base on the Nintendo Switch. It was originally released May 17th of 2009. 15 years ago today. And there's a Minecraft sale going on, speaking of the Nintendo eShop. There's a Minecraft sale going on right now in the Nintendo eShop to celebrate the 15th anniversary. So hop on that. The sale runs now through June 4th. And there's also games on sale on Amazon like Minecraft Legends, which we could potentially play today. Dante says Minecraft's 15 years old? No way. I know. Emmanuel says I play on Switch when I travel. Me too. They're great because you can use them on the airplane even during takeoff and landing because they're not too big. Gotta love that. But perfect for travel. And people play Minecraft on their phones as well. You're absolutely right. The games that are on sale, like I said, on Amazon right now, since it's Minecraft Celebration Week, Minecraft Legends, which again, if you have not played Minecraft Legends, it is almost like if Diablo was rated E for everyone and looks like Minecraft. So it's like a dungeon crawler, but Minecraft. It's really cute. It's really well done. Highly recommend it. And so that is on deal today, as well as just Minecraft with a Super Mario mashup, specifically for the Nintendo Switch. That is on deal today too. So if you, Chain Whippin says Minecraft is $2 on the iPhone right now. I don't play games on my phone, but if you do, jump on that. That's a great deal. So yeah, celebrate Minecraft Week if that's a thing that you want to celebrate. There are sales all over the place for it. And here, you know what? I know I mentioned earlier that you can play the new Game Boy games with Nintendo Switch Online, and I apologize because the Nintendo Switch Online I had linked on Amazon was currently unavailable. The Nintendo Switch Online plus the expansion pass allows you to play even more games, outside of Game Boy and NES and Super NES. It adds N64, it adds Game Boy Advance, it adds new collections of games. So that is available, I believe, right now on Amazon. Watch, I'm going to click it and it's going to say that's sold out too. Ah, heavens. Sorry, I was trying. I'm trying for everybody. I'm trying for you. It happens sometimes. But folks, that wraps up our news segment for Nintendo Weekly. I do like to do a little bit of gameplay on the show each time. And Forlorn says like rated E or E10 in complexity. So this is a great conversation to have when we're talking about video games in general. But the ESRB rating system for games, for all games, is about content, not difficulty of gameplay. So sometimes you'll have a game that is very, very difficult from a controller standpoint. Like I believe Ori and the Blind Forest might be E for everyone, or E10 plus. But it's very, very difficult to control. So the content rating is specifically about the content, not about the difficulty of play. So Oso says hi in chat. Hi. So if you're ever in any of my live streams and have a question about a specific game, especially on Amazon, I know there's a lot of people that are like shopping for someone else. And they're like, is this appropriate for my kid? Is this appropriate for, whoever? Feel free to ask me. Chain Whippin says Myst is rated E for everyone, and that is definitely not a kid's game in terms of how difficult it is. Forlorn, you just meant, in my opinion, for Minecraft. I mean, Minecraft is a difficult game, but kids pick it up pretty quick. So Minecraft and Minecraft Legends, I would totally recommend for kids, for sure. I would totally recommend for kids. Yeah, Minecraft Legends is really fun. You'll have a good time with it. So anyway, for today's Nintendo gameplay, do you want to see, let me know in chat which you'd like to see more. Would you like to see Legends, Minecraft Legends? Would you like to see Sea of Stars? Or would you like to see Tears of the Kingdom? Let me know in chat, shout it out. Tears of the Kingdom, Sea of Stars, or Minecraft Legends. David Hales votes Breath of the Wild. That is not an option today. I'm very sorry, David. Okay, I see a Tears of the Kingdom vote. I see a Minecraft vote. And you know what? I see no votes yet on Amazon. So Amazon votes will be weighted differently today. So if that means you want to open up the other tab and put your vote in there too, go for it, friends. Rob says anything but Minecraft. Well, it would be Minecraft Legends, not standard Minecraft. Tank Shade X says Sea of Stars. Grim says Sea of Stars or Minecraft. I do need to get some hours into Tears of the Kingdom, but I only will have about a half hour to showcase whatever I play today for Nintendo. And then after Nintendo Weekly's over, I have a surprise for you. Okay, it looks like a lot of people want to see Sea of Stars and haven't seen Sea of Stars. Leafs Nation, though, came over on Amazon and said Tears of the Kingdom, balancing out the scales a bit. Frequency Punch votes for Sea of Stars. I see a Legends vote here. This is amazing. This is amazing. But yeah, for anyone who wants to get in like the extra vote, you can vote twice if you open up the link and also go on Amazon Live and type in your vote. All right, I see another Sea of Stars. I see another Tears of the Kingdom. Oh man. Oh man. Starcat says I love surprises, but only when I don't get surprised. It's a good surprise, I promise. It's a good surprise. What type is Sea of Stars? I know nothing about it. Minecraft Legends, since you need more time for Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, I only will have about a half hour to showcase what I showcased today. So a lot of people know nothing about Sea of Stars, so let's check out Sea of Stars. Okay. Thank you, Hawaiian Guy, for weighing in and voting Sea of Stars on Amazon. Appreciate you. Yeah, let's check out Sea of Stars. So give me just 1 minute to get it ready. I'm going to switch things over. I always like the switch things over to the Switch joke. It makes me giggle. I will also say, for those of you who don't want to get the physical release, because the big deal with Sea of Stars right now on Nintendo Switch is that you can get the physical edition of it from I Am 8-Bit. It is back in stock. That's awesome. If you just want the digital version of it, of course, Game Pass is not available on Nintendo Switch, but Sea of Stars is available on Game Pass, so keep that in mind. But yeah, the big deal with Sea of Stars is that you can get the, here we go. Yeah. Oh, hold on 1 second. I'm going to need to adjust something there. But you can get the physical for... Here we go. Sea of Stars! So here, let me go ahead and get us on the Sea of Stars, just so Amazon has the correct game linked. Again, that physical edition for the Nintendo Switch is $39.88 right now. Let me know if it's too loud, the gameplay. I'm going to turn it down a little bit more. Lovely graphics indeed. I'll start from the beginning so that you get to see the game in all of its glory. Sea of Stars has two main characters. Select the one who will lead the party. This can be changed later and does not affect the story. Zale or Valerie. Zale's a blade dancer born on the summer solstice. Walks the path of the guardian god Solon. Or Valerie or Valere, however you choose to pronounce it, a monk born on the winter solstice. Walks the path of the guardian goddess Luana. I'm going to play as Valerie. Welcome to the Great Archives, adventurer. I suppose curiosity brought you here? An important trait, to be sure. FS Duke, you're getting Final Fantasy Tactics vibes? Yes. Ken Worf says, is Tears of the Kingdom the Zelda game to start on, or is there a better option for someone new? For someone new, Ken, you want to play Breath of the Wild first. Tears of the Kingdom is a sequel to Breath of the Wild, so play Breath of the Wild first, which is also on deal on Amazon right now. And then jump into Tears of the Kingdom. Thank you for asking that question. Okay, the Archivist says, I am the Archivist, an immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. Thank you. But perhaps you knew that already. After spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, I decided to return here to mull over everything I've seen. In my musings about the stories that fill these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. It seems that in my haste, I may have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. Stelios, thank you so much for the follow. As such, there is one special story I wish to revisit, one deserving of a witness. And should the mists of time allow a slight alteration, I believe the ray of hope that was once offered may yet bloom. This game is so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Snack Pack, for letting me know about the Twitch category. I changed it over on Amazon, but not over here. Appreciate that, friend. Thank you for looking out. So walk with me tonight, and we will explore a tale of high adventure, of magic and deceit, of friendship and wonder, but mostly a tale of heroism. One that I believe will offer valuable insight in the search for a resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. Now I remain a bit lost amidst all these timelines and all their subtle variations, but I know just the one to make for a perfect starting point. Let us see what we find in there. Ah, yes. Our story begins in a world visited by the Fleshmancer generations prior, causing much turmoil and leaving a mark that has yet to be fully cleansed. Somewhere on Evermist Island, two brave children of the Solstice are on their way to meet with an immortal spirit. In order to become fully fledged Solstice warriors, they will need to learn how to use magic without using magic. Ooh, ah. Okay. I'm second guessing myself on the... I'm double checking the ESRB rating of Sea of Stars. Because it's been a bit since I played it. Okay, it's E10+. Sea of Stars is rated E10+. Great. There are so many good games out right now, but this one's great. Ghost of Tsushima is also great. Yuri. Alright, we made it to the mountain trail. So far, so good. So the Elder Mist lives somewhere here, huh? Do you think it's just another test? Could be, but it sure beats sitting at the academy. And sewing. Yeah, I'm sure glad that's over with. Apply yourselves, for the will you weave into it shall be your sole defense in times of greatest need. While the lessons taught here may appear to be lost on you, something deep inside is compelled to learn. Ha 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 ha. Oh, these twins. Hades 1 is on Switch, but that's going to be a more adult game, Merlin, for sure. Which is okay. Hey, the sun will be setting soon. We should prepare to set up camp. Let's split up and search for a good spot. Time for some scouting. All right, let's get into some gameplay. I'm coming through. All right, our first combat. So this is how combat works in Sea of Stars. You can attack, use your skills or items. You can see health points wise in the lower left corner. We have 46 HP and 10 MP. So we're gonna attack because that's all that's available to us this early in the game. And they're vulnerable to physical attacks, which is great. We're gonna attack back. And the obstacle is no longer in our way. Brugaves wasn't kidding. These feel easier to fight already. Let's see where this leads. So now I can freely move around the map. I love the look of this. I love that it's the retro pixel art, yet still modern. Go across this bridge over here. See what's up here. Whoa, hello. Are you gonna come up here? I feel like you want to. No? Okay. Very smooth indeed. Oh, here we go. Now, our hit points are fully restored, which is very kind of them. ABT says this looks really, really smooth. Charlotte in Amazon chat asks if I'm a professional gamer girl. Yeah, I guess we could say yes. I mostly work as, thank you for asking, I mostly work as an on-camera presenter, and I talk about electronics and gadgets, video games, tabletop games, toys and collectibles, and general fandom entertainment. So that includes sci-fi, fantasy, and comic book related entertainment. But right now, I'm doing a show called Nintendo Weekly, so we're specifically focused on Nintendo things, Nintendo hardware, Nintendo software. Right now, we are playing a game called Sea of Stars. Sea of Stars has a great physical edition that just came back into stock on Amazon that you can get right now for $39.88. It is an awesome game. Charlotte says, slay. Thank you, Charlotte. Welcome to the stream today. Okay, let's see what we got. Yes, we're going to attack that guy. Okay, tough one. So he walloped us pretty good. Let's try this. So now we can start to use our skills. This is introducing the gameplay to us very slowly. Chain Whippin says Hades is rated T for teen. Just know Aphrodite pushes that rating about as far as T can go. That's what I thought. I was like, Hades is pretty adult from what I remember. I wouldn't let my 7-year-old play it, for sure. All right, so we can't use the Moonerang ability yet, but we can use our Crescent Arc, which smashes our enemies in an arc. Let's do it. So this enemy is vulnerable to magic, but not physical attacks. Valerie, found anything? Oh, hey, twin brother. Just a dead end. How about you? Nothing of note, but the way to the top is definitely through here. The sun is setting. Come over. I'll get a fire going. I'll be right there. Can't wait for more tomato clubs. Press A to unroll rope ladders. You got it. Now we're gonna go meet up with. Our twin brother went this way. So I've got to go this way to get to where he ended up. Oh, hey, little bird. I just love, like, the small details in the moving water and the trees and, like, my shadow as I run around. And those are the kind of small details you can expect to see in, like, a classic RPG that's turn-based like this feel, but with the modern updates. Chris the Brit says, would you describe this as a parkour game? Not necessarily. Did I go the wrong way? No. I hope not. Although this looks like parkour, this little bit right here. Charlotte says they don't look like twins. You're not wrong, Charlotte. Okay, let's go ahead. This one, let's see what they're vulnerable to. We'll try our physical attack first so we don't waste MP. That did okay. But they hit us harder than we hit them. So now let's go ahead and try Lunar Magic Projectile. Let's try our Moonerang. Nice. I'm gonna keep this going for as long as I can. Nice. All right. Perfect. I'm gonna jump over here. Still trying just to get to where our brother is. There he is. We found him. Ha, but it doesn't beat the face you made the first time you tried smashing a sunball. They're just reminiscing, y'all. They're just having a real good time. They're just having a real night. As I said, whether by paying attention in class or by recklessly attempting to hit a projectile with your open palm, you will learn the first rule of solar magic. To be fair, you did learn. Oh yeah, that one only took once. You ever miss those years? Before training, just being kids, always daydreaming and getting in trouble? And making mistakes. Oh, things just took a serious turn. I am Puddleglum says, yes, I just came into chat while you were playing this game. Yes, for anyone who's just coming in, we are playing Sea of Stars right now. I'm sorry, Valerie. I didn't mean... It's okay. I understand why he wouldn't want to join us after what happened. It's just... I wish he had said goodbye, you know? After 10 years of not seeing his face, just to know that he's all right. And that we're still friends. Ugh. Everybody's so sad now around the campfire. Chris the Brit does bring up a great point that mistakes are a way of learning. Why did we have to get ahead of ourselves anyway? Oh, Garl. All right, they're talking about Garl. Maybe we'll get a little flashback here. Yep, 10 years ago in the village of Moon Cradle. My weapon will be something that hits really hard. And I'll pick a fast one. We'll be unstoppable. That's Garl. Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave Evermist Island. I want to see the sleeper. What's that? You've never heard of the sleeper? Stories say it's a giant serpent, and it's been sleeping, curled up around a mountain since even before there were traveling historians to record it. No way! Sure is, and it's super dangerous too. Hootsmon Retro, we're right in the beginning of the game, so we're not spoiling anything. We're 15 minutes in, probably. But don't worry, it can't wake up. Why not? Apparently, there's holes in the mountain, and the wind blows through them, and that plays a melody that keeps it asleep. Whoa. I want to see it too. Huh? It's the bell. Erlina and Brugaves are back. Quick, maybe we can catch them before they go to the academy. All right, let's see if now I get to control everybody in the flashback. I do! I love the soundtrack to this game. It's so good. Can we talk? Well, let's just talk to people. These crops are our main source of food. It's hard work, but I'm reminded every day when we all eat together that the effort is well worth it. What's in here? Hi. I hope you're not getting into trouble again. Oh, all right. Sorry, we'll leave. This is not where we're supposed to be going. Hey, wait. Oh, totally different look. There you are. Playing in your secret hideout again? We were training. I think I can use magic now. Is that so? Let's see it then. She's just showing off. Whoa. Come closer, Zale. Open your palm and concentrate. Hi, Corinder. Welcome to the stream. What about you, Valerie? Have you been training too? Every day. I bet I'm stronger than you now. Haha, I'm sure you are. Come here then. Yeah. Whoa, easy now. I can't report to the headmaster if you knock me out. Ah! That was awesome, Zale. You did it! Solstice Warriors! This is the headmaster. Listen up, everybody. If you are done with your babysitting duties, I would hear your report. Right away, headmaster. Can we go too? Believe me, once you enter Zenith Academy, you'll wish you hadn't. Let's go, Brugaves. Hey, the full moon's out. Huh? He's right. Want to go to the Forbidden Cavern again? We tried already. I can't open it. Yeah, but last time we decided maybe the full moon could make the rune more sensitive. I'm sure it'll work, and Moraine will be so impressed, he'll take you two in for training right away, and then we'll finally be allowed to leave this island. What if he gets mad and delays our training instead? Nah, no way. Well, we can worry about that after I open it. I mean, if I open it. All right, let's go. Classic kids doing stuff they're not supposed to do. Moon cradle. So let's see. No. I was going to see if we have a map yet. I'm going to guess that it's up here. Sounds risky to me, says Irdle. It's true. It is risky. Also, for those of you watching on Amazon, we are playing Sea of Stars. The physical edition is on sale right now. But I'm going to take the product carousel all the way back to the beginning so that while we're playing this game, you can kind of scroll through the carousel and see all the awesome Nintendo deals that I found today. Geeky Heart said, what? Kids always do what they're supposed to do. Ha 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 ha. Save that game. We made it. Time to stop for a snack. What? I'm not hungry. Yeah, we just left a few minutes ago. Look, it's not a real adventure if you don't eat a snack on the road. Oh, Garl. Tankshade X says on Amazon that Lexar micro SD is definitely cheap. It is. It's totally affordable right now. The 1 terabyte's 45% off. It's wild. Here. Oh, sandwich. Thank you for the sandwich, Garl. Wow, that's really good. Yeah, no kidding. Glad you like it. It's the jam. I used a bit of sap from the celestial willow. You could get in trouble for that. Only if you tell. Ha 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 ha. Garl is the mischief maker, y'all. All right, how do I do this? Maybe like Erlina showed me, try opening your palm and concentrating. You got this, Valerie. Okay. There it is. Lord G, thank you for the hydrate reminder. I knew it. It worked? I did it. I finally did it. So what now? The headmaster must have heard the bell ring. Do we just wait for him to show up? Might as well enter. It can be our first adventure. Yeah, and then the headmaster will know we're not afraid. This is exciting. Let's go. Man, this feels like the Goonies, Rob. It kind of does. Yeah, it kind of does, for sure. All right, these are just closed off. Oh, they're getting in. There's mushrooms. Uh-oh, and bad guys. There's monsters over there. Let's hide. What, are you gonna eavesdrop on them? I thought Evermist Island was safe. Guess that's only true for Moon Cradle. We should go back. They look dangerous. Yeah, good call. Uh-oh. Watch out. There's another one. This is bad. We're surrounded. Maybe try to use your powers? We're not ready for this. I don't know. Just try. Okay, let me focus. Watch out. It's preparing something. Come on, come on. Valerie, watch out. Ah! Oh, Garl jumped in front of it to protect us? No! And he got his eye poked? Garl! No! Y'all, this just took a turn. Poor Garl. My eye. It really hurts. I can't see. There's no escape. It's about to attack again. Okay. So it was you. It's the headmaster. As resourceful as you are, reckless, I see. Headmaster, Garl needs help. It feels better. Like anyone born in Mooncradle, a regular kid, what Garl needs is to not concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice Warriors. I'm really sorry, Headmaster. It was all my idea. Hey. Be thankful that the only cost of this lesson was an eye, young lad. As for the two of you, if you are so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. Follow me. So poor Garl lost an eye and they get to train anyway? I mean, Garl was the instigator, if we're gonna be for real. But still, make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid. He's not the complaining type, but if the pain seems to return, please send for me. Understood, Headmaster. You will not see your friend for a very long time. If you have any parting words, speak them now. Can he come and stay with us? How long is very long? Like a week? Ah, the eagerness of youth. It takes years to properly train Solstice Warriors. Years? No way! But your friends have much to learn. I would suggest you use that time to reflect upon what happened today. With any luck, it will help you forget any ideas of getting involved with a burden that is not yours to bear. Guys, don't forget about me. Never. We'll train really hard. Maybe it won't take so long. So sad. Poor Carl. Chicago, hello again. Chicago says, I just bought this game. I'm trying to get through Eastward before starting Sea of Stars. Yes, did you buy the physical edition, Chicago? Let me know. The physical edition that's finally back in stock on Amazon. Welcome to Zenith Academy. All right, I don't want to spoil anything else, so I think this is where we are going to stop the Sea of Stars gameplay. But for those of you who are like, what's Sea of Stars? I've never seen that. That is Sea of Stars. Again, if you're watching on Amazon, I have linked the Sea of Stars physical edition for Nintendo Switch, which includes some collector's goodies and some good stuff. But it's in limited quantity. So if you want that, get it while it's hot, my friends. Go get it. Okay, so this is going to wrap up this week's edition of Nintendo Weekly. So if you're watching on Amazon, this is where I'm going to say goodbye. If you are watching on Twitch, stay tuned because this is only like the halfway point. I've got lots of other fun stuff in store for today. So to everyone who's watching on Amazon Live, thank you for hanging out. Please feel free to follow the channel, turn on notifications. The next time I will be live on Amazon Live is probably next week. And again, you can go ahead and follow the channel if you want to be sure. Now, for those of you who are watching on Twitch, Rob says, bye, Amazon people. Bye. Yep, we'll say bye to the Amazon friendos right now. Bye, friendos. Bye-bye. We'll miss you. See you soon.